everybody. Hello. I apologize for keeping you guys waiting. Everything crashed kind of at the last second. OBS crashed and Tooth crashed. If it was just OBS, it would not be that big of a deal, but it was Can you guys hear the BGM okay, by the way? But it was that, and it was shoes, so I had to set shoes up all over again. Luckily, I saved the settings this time, so I won't have to do it again. But hello guys. Hello. This is your Dream Raven Spider Mama, Amiya Aranha, and today I am in Dracula's castle. Although I'm kind of like dressed like Dracula, I am in fact not Dracula. I'm just like a vampire, but I'm the prisoner in this scenario. Although the little token on my little field of cards is a buckle, so yeah, it's good PGM, right? You guys like it? I'm not Dracula. I'm not. But hi, hello, hi. Yes. So today we are checking out the Escape from Demon Castle Dracula. So here is the book. The little book for the TTRPG. So we're gonna read through that to start, and then we will get started playing. This game uses. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a dungeon crawling type of thing. But you went from 1 page TTRPG to 19 page. Yeah, but this just has like a lot of like conditions of what you need to do with stuff. So I think it'll be fine because hold on 1 second, you guys. I hear hold on. I'm gonna go check on my cats. Hold on. Sorry about that. Apologies. Everything's fine. If someone said the BGM is too loud, let me turn it down a smidge. Yeah, keys are fine. You said the chat is bleeding out from the chat box. Yeah, I had to set this up in like a second, and also it was that should be better. And also it was tiny, so there we go. Hopefully that's okay. I have some candles here. I wasn't able to do the live 2D thing, so I'm just going to replace it with a one that has one less candle lit. My one of my kitties, I don't know which one, knocked my guitar over, by the way. That's why So I was like, better go check. Yeah, it was the kitties. So yeah, the candles. I just have to replace it with a different image when or a different. It's not an image, it's an animation. A different Audie? Something just fell off of my freaking corkboard. Everything's going wrong. It sounds like TTR behavior. It does, doesn't it? They wanted to play the guitar. My guitar is fine too, by the way. Count Buckula, thank you so much for the donation. Why escape? We have Lara bars, a princess bed, all the buckles you can hug. Why are you gonna like drink all my blood? Oh, I don't want that to happen. Yeah, so this is a longer TTRPG than the last one, but I actually think it's kind of a lot of the pages are just rules, like of stuff that you have to do when you get a certain suit of cards or whatever. So it's not like you're constantly reading through the whole thing when you're playing, right? And then also, this is like a dungeon crawling type of thing. So you have to use cards. That's why I have a little card set up here to map out the castle, which is really cool. And yeah. Haven't been in church for a while, don't remember this vibe. I don't know if this is like a very fancy church, you know. If anything. Map drawing time. No, it uses playing cards. Alright, so let me say hi to everybody first. I apologize for the delay. And there's no ghost, by the way. It's just my fan is like upturned more than usual, so it's like aimed at my corkboard. There's no ghost there. I don't think. Probably not. Alright, let me say hi to everybody. Hello to Cyber Soldier and Salter Sid, and hello Ref and Turbo and Nope and Neffy and Marv and Batsu and Koala Slime. Hello Heart and Conky and DJ, and hello to Looney and Gildrian and Finite Set and Pudstorm, and hello to Scott and Plenum and Genpo, and hello Elazam and Indecisive and JD Assassin, and hello to Electronic Pig and Hero and Alderin and Railgun. Only my Railgun can you Masuku. Hello Shadowbee and Runes and Lupus and Ronaldo and Nox and Iron Stag, and hello Catbus and Psycho and Kuki, and hello Swiffer Sweeper and Frizz. Ohamiya to Zero Route and Nichiman, and hello Brielle and Bolero and Riding Soul and Spicy Cyborg, and hello to Lammeyer and Mega D and Phoenix and Nugget and Mr. Front, and Ohamiya to Elian, and hello Roketo Kato and JP and Crest and Damascus and Rosa Kanan and Jalandral, and hello Local Man. Yeah, most of the time that was spent doing the shoe setup was not spent doing actually like... I mean, it was a lot of work to get everything on the screen. Like, that did take a long time too. But most of it was just planning the whole scene out, you know, making it look beautiful and perfect. Hello, Local Man and Yaruko and Uncle Red and Nintendo and my little Roni. Good to see you. Long time no see. Hello, Bran. Hello, Lurkers and VOD Watchers and FC. And hello to JT Soppy and Esperez. And hello, K7. And thank you guys so much for waiting for me. I was a little bit freaked out when I was trying to get everything set up all over again. But hello, Gaio. Hello. Mr. Beardy Face and Hikara Pita and Jay, and hello John Zero and Tusar and Demon Spawn. But I just push through it because I was like, don't let this ruin your stream, mommy. Hello Arbix and Skip Rogers, and hello Shucker House and Nikki50 and Pink Dragon and Phosphorus, and hello to Riley and Robo Morons. Who's the DM? This is a solo TTRPG, so I guess I am. Yeah. Hello Godare. Yeah, I locked in. I went tech support mode. I beast moded. I beast moded it. Hello Matamus and Ohamiya to Bionic Hippo and Mauricio. And hello, Vazera. Dang it, Dracula! Dang it. Hello, Smashes and James Pod and Amazing Aesop. How did you guys let Dracula catch me anyway? What were you guys doing? Were you all like trapped in the cookie jar. Hello, Esoteric Emperor, and Amiya to Ozzer and Papa Mint, and hello to Jackson and Jasimer and Optimal. You're in a cookie jar. You're passed out after one night of eating aho cake. Not trapped in a cookie jar, that's for sure. You just watch while eating popcorn. Well, that's not very nice, but it's gonna result in a cool game, hopefully. It's part of the plan. What plan? Hello to Yuko and Darian and Leon. What is the most kissable creature? Buckles. Next. Hello, Lil Hash. Long time no see to you as well. Welcome. Hello, Liquid Cat, and Amiya to Sweetenum, and hello to Migraine and Spice Spirit, and hello to you're not supposed to agree, my lily. You're not supposed to agree with me. You're supposed to say no, you. Hi, Winter. Hello, Cyrus. Hello, Lole and Papita, and and Subtop, and Ohamiya to Absolute Link, and hello to I am correct though. Hello, Eigen Licht, and hello, Ragnarok, and Desfor, and Kyoko, and Ohamiya to Rapture Queen, and hello to... Did I miss anybody? I feel like this is skipping my people. Hello, JIC. Hello to Alejandro. If I miss you, please let me know, because I'm almost at the end, and I'm like... hello, Ria, and I think that's everyone. Please tell me if I missed you guys. Okay, so... Yes. Do I look cool? We're gonna make an epic escape. My peoples, yeah. And my peoples. Ami's a good runner-up to Buckles. What the frick? I missed you. Does that count? Yeah. I missed you guys too. Even though, well, to be honest, I haven't been on Twitter all that much lately because I've been working on my MV and stuff, and it's taking a really long time. I look cool, beautiful. Oh my god, thank you so much. Yeah, I've been in the MV mine. So, this costume, by the way, I originally got this for an eventual Visual K music karaoke that I'm gonna be doing, but now I'm wearing this. You don't need to be on Twitter to miss people. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't say that. Okay, that's my fins. I'm just saying I've been further missing you guys because I've been hard at work. The all gacked karaoke, no, maybe other stuff. I didn't say that at all. Have you guys fast enough at work so I could be here live? Yeah, yay, me too. I will sing some gack though. 愛しすぎたあなたは壁際の向こうでそっと笑ってる I have a good gack impression. I miss Ami. I blinked it in here for 0.15 milliseconds. 届かないこの思いだけ吐息に乗せて Malice Meeser, please. Well, Gack used to be a Malice Meeser, but I can sing Malice Meeser. What's my favorite song by them? Leciel? Probably. This is a full body outfit, but it looks weird. It looks weird. I'm really tall in it. I'll show you guys, but I'm just it's like a very tall outfit, you know, which is kind of cool, maybe because tall ladies are cool, but it looks a little. Oh, I guess I should have the long spider legs. Well, I don't usually. Yeah, I look kind of stretched, so interesting, but pretty cute, right? Very nice and dainty and ladylike, Long, Ami. Okay, hold on. I'm oriented well again. Looks a little weird, like the torso looks normal on my size. I know, right? It's like very, very long. So yeah, I'd rather just, you know, have the little bit showing. The wall chicken that makes you grow taller. Oh my god, just like Alice in Wonderland. No, that's not what it's like at all. It's like Castlevania. There's a name for that proportion style. Elongated. Ami's on the shoulders and CDI on me. No, I'm not. No, she's dead. I can't be. You look like the well-dressed caretaker of a haunted castle. No, I'm the prisoner. Ah. Alright guys, so shall we get started? Go on reading through it. The rulebook for this is free, and I have it linked in the description if you guys want to follow along. It's probably better to follow along on a separate document than on the screen, because it's, you know, a little crooked and a little blown out and a little small. I do look like I could own the castle, don't I? If while checking out a label that said eat me, I would think twice. I mean, yeah, especially if it says eat me, that's extra suspicious. Yeah, thank you, Rob, for the game. Can't wait to play. Dracula gives the prisoners sopping drip. Well, no, maybe I just, you know, maybe he took me to be his, like, bride or something, you know? But I don't want that, because I'm like, no. Only buckles, you know? So, yeah. Alright. So look at this cool art. Escape from Demon Castle Dracula. A solo RPG by Rob Heber, I think it says. Drop the bear. So, let's take a look. You awake in terror. Your entire body is a bundle of sweat and nerves. How did you get here? And you may ask yourself, how did I get here? Letting the days go by. You don't remember. You can't remember anything. Not even your own name. But you know you must get out. You must escape from Castle Dracula. Dracula, this is not my beautiful castle. Escape from Demon Castle Dracula is a solo dungeon crawling RPG designed for dark and stormy night, which is not right now. It's not even nighttime, but you take on the role of Dracula's latest mortal victim, who was kidnapped in the night and left in the dungeon for future feeding. Oh, never mind. They gave me the story. Dracula's gonna feed on me. To escape, you must find your way out of his castle, a shifting labyrinth of haunted chambers and nightmare corridors. With a beautiful Medusa. Beautiful Medusa's head. Just like Takeshi's castle, but Dracula themed. This is like Dracula's castle. I don't know. I think it's based on Castlevania. I'm pretty sure based on a name, you know. Because it does say escape from Castle Dracula, so yeah. Or escape from Demon Castle Dracula, which is what it's called, Akumajou. To play it, you'll need a printout of this book. I have a digital version. The dark and stormy thing is the ship has sailed on that. 5 candles to track your life. I have those right here. One 6-sided die. I have that. Yeah, it looks dark and stormy where I am anyway. You know, with my shoes. Have you ever thought about playing Castlevania? It's kind of like this, but a side scroller. You know what? I don't think I like it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, the candles I animated. I didn't draw them, but I animated it myself, by the way. And yeah, I think it turned out really well. A 6-sided die. Okay, I got all kinds of die. A deck of playing cards with jokers included. 1 red, 1 black. I have that. I'm using a site, by the way, called it's really cool. It's called playingcards.io. And you can set everything up exactly the way you want. You can add like tokens and stuff. And I have a buckle token in place of like the normal marble or whatever that they give you. So a piece of paper and writing implement. This time I'm just gonna use Notepad because I don't have any real estate left on the screen. So yeah, it's a buckle token. Yeah, check it out. It's like totally customizable. It's all free. It's a really, really great site. The Eat Limb Cutie. That's me. Hi to all. Alright, so... Oh. Imagining scenes. A boken? A boken. Uncles have become cryptocurrency? No. Like a token, like in the classic sense. As you play this game, you will encounter story prompts. Enjoy these scenes however you wish. You can write them as journal entries, act them out, talk through them. I'll probably act them out then, you guys, since I'm with you guys. Read voice memos, draw comics, or simply imagine them. Immerse yourself in the narrative in whatever way works for you. Ask yourself questions to flesh out the scene. Is this location hot or cold? I'm so cold. I'm just in this little dress. It's not meant to keep you warm. What does it smell like? It smells musty. Like it smells like it smells like stagnant water. What sounds do I hear? I hear some pretty epic Castlevania-esque music. No, just kidding. There's dripping water. There's the echoing of every drip, and I hear the chatter of mice all around me. Rats, rats even. The skittering of the vermin. There's gotta be dripping water. How large is the location? It's very, very crimped and small in here. Is it inside or outside? Oh, I think it's inside. I'm definitely inside, yeah. In fact, I can see there's a window, and I can see outside to the courtyard. It's overgrown. I love rats too, but they're trying to give me diseases. The Ghost of Demon Fire Coon. It smells like a book that nobody has read in like 100 years. It smells like in here. It smells like your laundry after you forget it in the washer for like a day, and then you can wash it again. What is the layout? What evidence is there of its common uses? It's just a box, and it's lined with cobblestone, and there is just a single door. But other than that, it's completely dark. And there's chains on the wall. Whoa. But for some reason, Dracula did not use the chains on me. I guess he thinks I'm weak. But no matter. I will escape. And then in one of the chains, there's like a bit of bone. You got a great window view. Friendly rats. Not much a prisoner, really. It's not true. I am a prisoner. I'm trapped. Trapped like a rat. Except even the rats aren't trapped. Even they have little holes they can get through. I don't. What makes it strange, unholy, or otherworldly? How does it affect you? It's strange because it's stinky. It's unholy because there's this, the stench of death is around, and I feel anxious. I feel like I have to escape. I gotta get out of here. No holes, at least not big enough for me to get through. Dracula didn't cook his cobblestone before being in the room. What a cheapskate. Yeah, you didn't turn into smooth stone for me. Set up your playing area. Find a quiet place with a large table or other playing surface. Arrange your candles on the table. Okay, I've done that. The candles that burn before you represent your life. Your will to survive. When the final candle is extinguished, you are dead. Your death may come from injury, insanity, or despair. Whatever the case, you now belong to Dracula, body and soul. Shuffle the deck of cards, including both jokers, and set it aside. Oh my god, wall chicken! Each card in the deck represents a location you might encounter on your search for the castle's exit. As you explore, you lay the cards on the table in front of you to form a visual representation of the castle's layout. Divide your paper into 2 columns, inventory and memories. Okay, I gotta do that. Inventory. Memories. Dracula sleeps in a coffin, so there's probably no beds. Literally unlivable. I mean, I always thought coffins would be pretty comfy. I think they're lined with like silk inside, which is nice, but a buckle with annoying orange face. Oh my god, don't say that. As you explore the castle, you may find new items and reclaim lost memories of your past, but you begin every game with both columns empty. the dungeon. Every game begins in the dungeon. You've just awoken, head aching and heart pounding, but your will to live drives you to escape no matter how hopeless it may seem. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you find yourself in a cramped cell, nothing but brick walls and fetid pools of water. See, there is fetid pools of water. Even in death, you shall stay comfy. That's what it's like. True retro VTuber bug. Not with the retro. You test the door to your cell and discover that the mortar has rotted away where the iron meets the wall. With some doing, you may be able to work the bars loose and squeeze your way out. Roll a die. Okay, so here are the I guess I can just start as we go along. I don't know if I need to read through the whole thing. I'll probably need to refer back to it though when I in the midst of play though, you know. Actually, so let me open another one of this. Letting the water hold me down into the blue again after the money's gone. Alright. Alright, so I will roll. So I'm gonna roll a d6. Blah. Blah. I got a 5. On a 3 to 5, it takes time, but you finally work the iron loose enough to escape your cell. Explore your first location. Ah, okay. Very beautiful outfit. Oh, thank you. Hello, cordial. I'm not gonna drink the water. Don't you memorize all 500 pages of rulebooks before starting to play? No. Oh, if you roll 6, you could have gotten an iron bar. Oh, that would probably have been helpful, but no. Exploring the first location. Draw the first card from the top of your deck and play it face up in front of you. Place your character token on top of it to indicate that you've entered the location. Alright, give me 1 second. So that is... that is... this. And then I'm gonna flip it. Oh, I got a Queen of Spades. Okay, so... place your character token on top of it to indicate that you enter the location. Okay, I'm gonna put it in like the middle because I might have to resize the cards at some point too because I only have limited space on the playing field, so... Okay, there's our little buckle. Hi, Uncle Red, and hello, Pressure Bot. Find the card's entry in the Codex Sanguinorum to determine the location you've entered. Read the entry to learn how to explore the location. After you explore the location, check for doors. Okay, let's go explore it. Let's look at the Sanguinorum. So that is... right here. When you explore them, check its entry in the book. Clubs are monsters and minions that serve Dracula. I got a spade, right? That serve Dracula and attack you on sight. Spades are traps and tricks that test your reflexes. Oh god. Diamonds are puzzles and horrors that challenge your wits and sap your sanity. Hearts are locations where you reawaken your own memories. Okay, so I got a spade. Red court cards. Oh, I got a spade and it's a court card, right? Because it's a queen. Represent the potentially... oh, sorry, dehumidifier. The potentially friendly denizens of the demon castle. Oh god, I didn't get that. Dracula. They tend to be quite helpful if you can meet them on their own terms. Black court cards represent bosses! Oh god. They're Dracula's most powerful servants. They take 3 wounds to kill but drop extremely powerful items when defeated. Oh, I might die immediately. The Jokers represent the exit, red, and Dracula himself, black. Oh my god, okay. Bosses. Okay, I got the oh my god. How do I fight them? Is what I'm wondering about. Speedrun! Oh my god, there's an arachnid candelabra. Okay, I'm not gonna read the things that I'm not. No, wait, not Three Sisters. It is... oh, it is the arachnid. Oh my god! Wait, that is the card I got, right? my god, I did get the Arachnid candelabra. What are the chances? You enter a large foyer with an enormous chandelier hanging from the center of the ceiling. As you approach, it unfolds into the candelabra spider. Reed, thank you for the 7 months and the bat. Into the candelabra spider. They have burning wax, razor legs, encased in cocoon, and envenomate. But I'm also a spider, so that's not fair. If defeated, drops the Hand of Glory, a single-use relic that allows you to pass through one location without rolling. Check for doors as normal. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to fight these things. It just says check its entry and roll a die, so I think I'm just supposed to roll. But let me just skip ahead a little bit and check. Oh wait, no. When you face a boss, check its entry and roll a die. Okay, all right, let's go. I'm gonna roll. I am a spider. I can give myself a buff. I'm gonna give myself a buff against this spider. I'm good against this spider. Sometimes it really be your own, you know, your own girls who are trying to make you die. Batsu, thank you for the 23 months. Same as it ever was. 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 Letting the days go by is the same as it ever was. Letting the character token hold the card down. Alright. Roll. Okay, I got a 3. So it says on a 3, you inflict a wound on the boss, but get injured in the process. Describe how. Then extinguish a candle and roll again. Oh god. How many HPs do they have? Do I know? Pressure Mod, thank you for the 20 months. 20 months? Same as it ever was. Amiya Buckle Love. 2 same as it ever was membership milestones. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. It reminds you of Force Against Darkness. That you can meet the bosses very early too if you're unlucky. Well, I'm already down a candle, so we shall see how things go. Letting the days go by, letting everybody know, and everybody knows. Alright, so I have to change my candle here. Give me a sec. Sorry, there's a lot of things happening all at one time. Alright. So now I only have 4. 4 candles lit. Shoot, so early. Bosses take 3 wounds to kill. Oh wait, and I just did 1, so I'm just gonna track that here on my little notepad. And then if only we got that monkey 2 Zippo. That thing was so awesome. I'm really regretting not just getting some like. Having got some like Zippos. We got a box of candles ready for you. Just say the word. Thank you. Oh my god, a candle. Thanks. Okay, so let me read this. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Describe how. Okay, so I go up. I run up to the Arachnid candelabra, and I know that on spiders, because I am also a spider, that they have a weak point just where they're on the coxa. Just where the spider leg meets the abdomen. So I go in there and I find a splinter on the floor and I pick it up and I smash it into the coxa. But oh no, I've left my own coxa unguarded. I left my own coxa unguarded, so now they also, since they're also a spider, they also know that the coxa is the weak point. So they take their candle. I don't know how to describe it. I'm so bad at this. Hold on. They take one of the points from the candelabra and they jam it into my coxa. So I take a damage and they take a damage. We trade hits. Spider, no spiders. Well, the weak point is their big heart. No, it's the coxa. There's a couple. Hit it right in the spinneret. Yeah, using Spider Girl Anatomy to beat the boss. Shh, you guys don't remember any of this, okay? Hi, Tori. Oh my god, coxa scritches? No. It hurts there right now. It's very sensitive right now. It's C-O-X-A, I believe it's spelled. Alright, so. Forget everything. Bam! Okay, I'm gonna roll again. Oh, I got a 6. I inflict 2 wounds on the boss. Okay, so I defeat the boss. This time I'm not gonna leave myself open, and I decide that I'm going to aim for 2 of its 4 eyes, but I'm not gonna aim for the eyes that it thinks that I'm gonna aim at. Not the big ones, the small ones. Gonna catch it totally off guard. Why does the room look like a spider? The room doesn't look like a spider. The chandelier in the room was a spider. So I take my sharp nails, which I don't know, for some reason Dracula let me keep them sharp, or they grew in the time that I was in the dungeon, and I I'm a very anxious person, so I bit them into sharp points, and I run up to it and I jump on it and I tackle it down, and there's a crazy fight, like when you put two spiders in a jar and shake them and we roll around on the floor, and the arachnid candelabra ends up on top of me, but at the very last second I managed to take my 2 thumbs and jam it into their eyes, and they let out a screech of agonizing pain, and my fingers are covered in purple goo, but the spider candelabra is no more. Spiders have femurs and tibias just like people. Yeah, of course, I got femur and tibia. Is this child on me starting this guy? No. That's brutal. Thank you. Was that epic? Did you like it? I won! So I got the Hand of Glory. It allows you to pass through one location without rolling. Check for doors is normal. Okay, so that's quite eventful. I didn't even get to the checking for doors part. Hand of Glory. Single use allows to pass through one location without rolling. Hello, Lamb. Very cool outfit. Thank you so much. Remind me never get in a fight with me. I'm not gonna gouge your eyes out. Come on. This is life or death, Hey, KRU, mate. 2 spiders in a fight with Linkin Park music. Yay, I did it. I'm so happy I didn't die right away. Okay, so. Messed with the wrong spider. Well, I just happened to know its weak points, but. Alright, so. The next step is. After you explore the location, check for doors. When a room is cleared, roll a die to determine... Hold on. Roll a die to determine how many doors the location has in addition to the one you entered through. Alright, roll. Oh, I got a 6 again. So it says there are 3 additional doors. Place 3 cards face down, 1 in line with the current location, short size touching, and 2 with each short side touching the current location's long side. Okay, so... It should be like this. I'm probably gonna have to make this smaller. Make the cards smaller. So I can fit more stuff. Actually, what if I take this over here? Does that help in things any? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably have to change the size of these cards because I only have so much field to work with here. I wish I could make it bigger, but... sadly, I cannot, so... I guess I will cross that bridge when I come to it. I can make a duplicate of this, actually, and just, it'll be a little scuffed, but I can use them both. Everyone who gouges your eyes out says they won't gouge your eyes out. I mean, I won't. This is just a TTRPG. This is cool, right? So it says, decide which location to explore next, then flip it over and move your token to it. Leave the locations you didn't choose face down. Oh, this is so cool! This is so cool! Wow! Okay, let's go here. Okay, so that's a 9 of diamonds. So let me just read this before moving on. It says, dead ends. As you explore rooms, the castle layout will expand and split and turn back in itself. If a card's placement would put it over the edge of the table or on top of another card, you don't play... Oh, okay. This is a dead end. If you cannot place any cards, then you'll have to backtrack to an unexplored location. Okay, so that's helpful. Okay, perfect. Nice. So there's even a mechanic for if you run out of room. Hi, Flash Diamond. You can see a nice diamond on the screen. Shine bright like a diamond. Backtracking. If you want to explore face down location or forced to by fate or misfortune in another part of the castle, you can backtrack. Count the number of locations between your token and an unexplored location to determine the distance, then roll 2d6. Whatever your result, you get to reveal a location. Place your token on it, explore as normal. However, if your result is less than the distance between your token and explored location, you get lost on the way and must extinguish a candle. If this is your final candle, your adventure ends here. Oh, this is tough. If you're forced to backtrack, but there are no unexplored locations to explore, then your adventure ends with you trapped in the castle. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! So, example, the distance between A and B is 2. Between A and C, 3. Between A and D, 5. So... How do they reckon? How do you reckon? 1, 2. Oh, because I can only go through... Okay, so the short ends are where the doors are. So I can only go through if there's a short end. Like, I can't go between these two because they're long. Okay, I see. In this housing market, down a long, dark hallway, not sure where you are when the last candle flickers out. This is like so... I don't know if we're going to be able to escape the castle, but I hope so. New connections. As you lay down new locations, you may end up reconnecting your current location to a location that's been laid down previously. This only happens if the cards fit exactly. It doesn't matter where the older location's already been explored. Treat the new location as a newly discovered secret passage or hidden door. Oh! New connections are helpful for backtracking because they can significantly shorten the distance. If you don't like the outcome of a roll, you can mark an appropriate item of your inventory and re-roll the die. The first time you mark an item, put a check next to it. Damaged or drained but still usable. The second time you use it, item, put a strike to it. It is broken, lost, or otherwise useless. Some items are marked as fragile. Fragile item enters your inventory already marked with a check, meaning it is lost, destroyed, or otherwise rendered useless after a single use. Okay, yeah, mine is a single use. This is so cool. Okay, so now I am on a 9 of diamonds. So let's check that out. So that means we have a puzzle or a horror that challenge my wits and saps my sanity. Oh god, my sanity. Okay, so let's see here. Club, spade, bosses, and diamonds. Alright, so I gotta roll to explore. I got a 6. You easily devise a solution and draw upon your inner emotional reserves to push through unscathed. Plus, you find a useful item along the way. Describe how you get through and then add the item to your inventory. Okay, cool. So I got a 9. Not the puzzle. You find yourself in a torture complex with the house of Dracula's subjects echo through the halls. Oh my god. You must face the turbo tunnel. Dracula would have hidden doors and secret passages. How do you think those chickens got in the wall? So true. No, this is super, super cool. Alright, so... I easily devise a solution or draw upon my inner emotional reserves to push through unscathed. Plus, I find a useful item along the way. How do I choose an item? Is there like a list of useful items? Oh, the items are just, I think the items are just, they allow you to Hi Sahutsume. What a horrible night to roll a 1. Choosing an item. I think the items just let you have a reroll. I think that's all it is. But we can like add some flavor text, you know, just to be fun. So complicated, but I think I understand. Some items are marked as fragile. Wait, no, where are the items? The boss dropped the relic too? Oh yeah, I got it. Maybe that's what it's referring to? Just the things the bosses drop. Maybe that's what it's referring to as items? I'm already a little confused. But it's fine. As the ones that can be like fragile or not fragile. Let me look. As long as it's in your inventory, keep the top card of the deck face up. Oh, okay. Drops Cloak of Shadows. As long as it remains in your inventory, you may backtrack without rolling or extinguishing candles. Drops Graham. It says relics are still items, you know. I'm curious where the fragile thing comes into play. Sorry, still trying to figure this out. Hold on. Relics are different than items in that they're just like way better, I think. Is all it is. Okay, so diamonds. Guess you make up an item. For context, it's just whatever you want. How do I decide whether it's fragile or not? Because it says some items are fragile. Oh, it's a check with the dice. Okay. Alright. Wait, fragile items start with a check. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Never mind. I thought you meant a dice check, you know. Fragile. Some items are marked as fragile. Is that the boss ones? No. Some items are marked as fragile. Some items are specific from NPCs. Oh. Oh, I see. I see it right here. Okay, perfect. No, that's not it. Shoot, what are they talking about? Oh, here we go. Fragile. Okay. I understand. Okay, I understand everything now. So I just make up an item and it lets me do a reroll. Okay, so the room that I'm in is I got everything now. I understand now. So I'm in a torture complex where the howls of Dracula's subjects echo through the halls. I come upon a giant room, a giant chamber. It's lined with mirrors, and it's not a maze, but it's filled with hallways, and they're all lined with mirrors. So all I can see is the sight of myself thousands of times over, and I look very disheveled. I will be honest. I'm not looking good right now. My face is looking very gaunt. I'm extremely. I'm not as dirty as I thought it would be because I've been using that stagnant puddle water to clean off a little bit, but my hair is kind of disheveled and fluffy, and my dress looks amazing, but it is ripped in several places. And okay, I'm a little bit dirty. Okay, just not on my face. All right, I kept my face clean somehow. And my dress is a little bit ripped. But I can't pay attention to that right now. I have to keep going forward. And the howls of Dracula's ghouls are echoing through my brain, and that's all I can focus on. I'm talking in-game uniform. This is in-game. And it's the only thing I can focus on. So I just keep running. I just put one foot in front of the other. And I'm supposed to be epic. Because I rolled a 6. But then I realized I stopped panicking for a moment because I'm epic. And then I looked to the right and I realized there's a small opening under each of the mirrors that I can just fit through. So I squeeze through, bodacious hips notwithstanding, and I get to the other side. Wait, I'm goaded. And I get to the other side, and on the other side, there's a small hand mirror. So I pick that up, and I'm ready to go on my way. Okay, I'm adding the hand mirror. So this is a normal item that lets me reroll. Now, does it let me reroll anything, or is it just exploration? Sorry, I'm not good at RP, but I'm trying, you know. I'm so scared. Wait a minute, I'm epic. Wait a minute. Reroll the die. Reroll the die. Yeah, it's just any roll. Am I doing okay? Okay. Thank you, guys. Alright, so. The room is cleared, so now I'm checking for doors. Yeah. I got a 5. So, again, there's 3 additional doors. So, here, right, and now, I can go to whichever one I want. Let's go. Oh, here. Oh! Wait, do I win? I think I just won. I see the exit! Roll the die twice. Okay. If the combined result is equal to or less than the number of locations you've actually cleared, it is the true exit. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Damn. Okay, I got 4. The black Joker is Dracula. I got a 4 and I got a 4. Okay, so I rolled 8. So it says equal to or less than the amount of locations. I only explored 3 places. Okay, so no. It's a false exit. An illusion. Extinguish a candle as a revelation drains your hope. If you're still alive, draw a new card to explore immediately. Shuffle the Joker back into the deck. No, my candle. No, my life. Anti-speedrun mechanic. Okay, so that's good. My life. What the frick? Curse you and your endless illusions, Dracula. Alright. How do I shovel this back into the deck? I don't want to recall and shuffle because I think that recalls all of the cards. God. I never thought about this. Hold on. Are you sure that was a Joker? I think that was it. Wait. It is a Jack. I'm a fool. Okay, never mind. Give me my life back. There we go. It's a jack. Which I think it means that I get to meet a friendly. No, I'm not gonna play it out. No, do that. It's too complicated. I don't even know how to shuffle things back into the deck at this point. That was all an illusion. It was all a hallucination. Amazing strategy. Yeah. So this one's an NPC since it's a red card. So. Or false exit. So. Dreaming of me, babe. Dracula, he's a crafty fella. So, denizens. So I got a jack, so I'm meeting the madman. Simply describe your interaction and do, okay, they're potential allies, which when treated with sympathy or fairness will grant you special bonuses. You don't need to roll, simply describe your interaction, do what the entry tells you to, then look for doors. Alright, I got the madman. Oh wait, no, the doctor. The laboratory is filled with wonders and technology beyond your mortal ken. There, against his will, a wild-eyed man conducts Dracula's evil experiments. If you converse with him, he thinks of you as a friend and offers you an experimental concoction. Roll the die. Okay, so, I asked the doctor how he ended up here, and he explains that he used to be the doctor in a nearby village, and he was working on a cure for the purple plague. He was working on a cure for the purple plague, but he got very, very close to a cure. But Dracula saw this and realized that he was, and realized that he was, not you guys. And realized that he was too close to a cure, and that would interfere with everything Dracula's doing, you know, because the weaker the people of the nearby village are, the better, so that he can capture them and bring them back to the castle and drink their blood. So to circumvent this, Dracula decides to take the only doctor in the town and put him to work on synthesizing a new kind of toxin to help anesthetize his victims. Not anesthetize, but like, you know, weaken. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, and I promise him that if I can get out of here, I'm going to find another doctor and find another way to help his village. He's trying to replace Amiya toxin. And I'm gonna find a way to help the people in his village. Okay, so now I have to roll. No. Oh god. I got a 5. Get a wolf skin potion, fragile, and add it to your inventory. Okay, what is that? Wolf skin potion, fragile. It'll never replace Amiya toxin. Does that turn me into a werewolf? Wolf skin. I guess it's just the same thing, but it just does one thing of healing. Because there's only one entry for the wolfskin potion in this book, so. So I guess it's the same as other items, it's just one use. Interesting. Unless I can decide what it does. But that seems too OP, right? But it says it will grant you special bonuses, so... I can decide anything I want. Alright, I'm gonna say that it, I'm gonna say that this item gives me the speed and vigor of a wolf. And that when I, no, I'm gonna make it balanced, you know. When I am, backtracking, I get to add an additional, number to my roll. So I can backtrack further if I want. Is that fair? Does that seem fair? I feel like that's pretty balanced. Mom. You can sing City Pop in the anime? Seems fair, right? Seems okay. If I go to do it and there's something that's game-breakingly, you know, stupid, then I'll change what I'm gonna do, you know. Alright, so now explore! Or no, check for doors. Alright. I got 6 again. Wait, this is... How am I rolling so many 6s? Is this thing weighted? I'm gonna roll again. Okay, I got 2. There's only one additional door. Place the new card face up and in line with the current location and move your token onto it. Okay. You're rolling fire this whole time, but that's how dice be. I feel like it's not good. I'm gonna, you know... Luck is a skill too. It's not. Well, skin potion now makes you a wolf. Dracula quits because he thinks this is way too Twilight core. He's like, you can take your baseball game with the Cullens and you can go. Ooh, a 5 of clubs. Alright, so... Five of clubs. So that is a forge where malformed hunchbacks. Oh, are you rolling on the dice you chewed? I didn't chew on it. I just, you know, put it in my mouth. I didn't chew on it that much. You're right, it's not a skill thing, but you didn't perform the correct arcane rituals before rolling. Right. A club soda. It's the Fleaman! Yeah, that's why I'm getting epic rolls. You enter a forge where malformed hunchbacks leap between the catwalks. It literally is Fleaman. And the great work below to operate a series of bellows and gears. Okay, so... Okay, I got a 3. Oh no. You slay the monsters with him, but at great cost to yourself. Describe how, and then extinguish the candle. A candle. Suddenly, I'm being ambushed by the Fleamen. The hunchbacks, the Fleamen, if you will, all around me. They're jumping. They're jumping too fast for me, and I can't react to them. One jumps on top of me and lands a blow to my face. I turn around, hoping to catch it on the jump back, but I'm not able to. Bam! It hits me in the face again. A second Fleaman comes out of nowhere. I mean, a hunchback comes out of nowhere, and it does the same thing. Jumps towards me, and before I can even react, bam! It hits me with a blow to my gut, and I collapse. I collapse, kneeling on the ground, and the Fleamen all start to pile on top of me, and they're taking all the blows that they can get. I don't know. No, I have a sensitive tummy. I mean, that's just in time the Fleaman goes tumbling down. I have a sensitive tummy, okay? The Hunter is doing overtime, so yeah, they're just jumping on me, shwambling me while I'm on the ground, and I appeal to them. I appeal to the greater good, the man that I know is still inside of them, and I say, "I'm just but a little girl. I'm not a little girl. I'm an adult, but I mean, I'm small. I'm just but a small girl." I am but a small girl. Can you please find it within your hearts? I'm just a innocent lady. Can you please find it in your hearts to... I'm just like making promises I can't keep to everyone. Find it in your hearts to let me go through, and I promise I will help you get out of here. and they all light up, seeming as if they're gonna consider it as a moment. When bam, I run towards one of the bellows, and as they're leaping to me, they all get caught between the bellows and the floor, and the bellows come down and crush all the fleamen into guts and blood. Blood. I'm just a frail old lady. I'm a frail tiny old lady. Spider also. They're just normal fleamen. They get squished alive, eh? Just like when you try to belly pat Ami Cat, yeah, you get squished alive under the bellows, eh? Or, you get bounced back. Thank God that ordeal is over. But, ouch. I'm gravely wounded. I'm 1 candle's worth. If I had to estimate in candles, I would estimate that I'm 1 candle's worth of wounded. Okay, so that was, oh my God! Oh, that was crazy. So that was 4, so now I'm on 3. I pressed Control Z, which you should, never do in, OBS, by the way. You thought no, it's because I pressed Control Z. Okay. I rip off a part of my dress, and I bandage up one of the one of the wounds on my arm that they inflicted, and I move forward. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. Alright. So I get to go on to the Child of Destiny. Independent indeed. I get to move on to another room. So let's see here. We'll guide to determine how many doors. I got a 4. So it takes time. Oh wait, that's the wrong section. There are 2 additional doors. Place 2 new cards face down, each with 1 short side touching the current location's long sides. Okay. For just right to tastefully show off the iconic corset piercings. That's right. That's right. So as not to show anything, scandalous. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Saiti. You have to take off. See you, Matimus. Alright. Let's go over here. Mako, come back. Nothing unmentionable, no. Scandalous like ankles, that's what I meant. Yeah. Okay, so I get a 2 of heart. So let's go on. Take a look. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. Sorry I was a little confused at how things were at the beginning. We're moving now, though. We're on the move, we're on the groove now. Appreciate you guys experiencing this with me. This is so cool. Oh, Richard. Alright. So I got the 2 of hearts. The portrait. Oh, the portrait gallery. Bears 1,000 faces. One of them bears an uncanny resemblance to your beloved. Write a memory describing them. Okay. So I walked through a long corridor lined with ornate frames of all orientations, of all aspect ratios and sizes. Some are gold, some are gilded and beautiful and ornate, with beautiful carved scroll work, and some of them are very simple frames. A simple four boards nailed together. And in one of the smaller frames, I see it. I see it. Hold on. I see it. A small, round creature. And as I blow the dust from the painting, I realize that aside from having 2 extra legs, it looks just like the most beloved thing in the whole world to me. Buckle. Buckle is waiting for me. Wait, I'm supposed to roll. No, I'm not. There's no need to roll a die here. Okay. Buckle is waiting for me. Buckle is it? Hi, Chicken Bone. No, it's not Jigglypuff. It's not. Wait, Cake? She sees the Buckle, the tongue start. Wait, is that what's happening? I'm excited about my tongue. Buckle is at home. Probably worried at this very minute. But even through Buckle's worries, they're probably making a delightful cake with fresh fruit to greet me as soon as I walk through the door. I can't let the cake go uneaten. I can't let that Buckle go unchewed. Do I mean chew like with my teeth? Or do I mean chew like with a kiss? I'll never know. I must return to him. Or her. It's both. It's both. Ambiguous storytelling. Yeah. I wrote it one way, but you guys will never know. Fresh strawberries. Okay. Yeah. I must get back to them. Okay. All right. Beautiful. You guys are waiting for me. I have to get back to you guys. It's all of you. It's not just one Buckle. All of you are there. You're working together to bake a cake. And I know you're not gonna eat it without me. I gotta get home in time for dinner. We have to escape and find out. We have to. Oh, okay. This is so silly. Alright. Well, now I gotta roll. I can do this. Oh, I got a 6 again. Okay, so that's 3 new doors. I promise that is not rigged. But it's not 3 new doors, actually, because they will not fit. And I'm gonna have to backtrack at some point. Well, here and here. So, they're not waiting. Ami sure is late. I hope she's okay. Well, we better wait till she gets back to eat the cake. Ami's never been this late to chat day. It's Monday. Or what day is it today? It's not Monday. It's Wednesday. It's Thursday. What is today? It's Thursday. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here and then I'll start to do some backtracking. And oh my god, there's a hidden entrance back to a room I was in. Wow. Okay. Chat days tomorrow. Oh my god. I can have real cake. Yay. Alright. I got the leash of gloves. I think this is a boss, you guys. Uh-oh. I don't know if that counts as part of the court. I guess not. Is Ace not something special? Okay. Chat tomorrow, it's 11 p.m. Not quite, not quite. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Oh my god, it feels like Chate was just here. Must be a day ending in Y. Wait, what do you mean? You're implying I have cake every day. I do not. No, it's not a boss. You enter a long hallway patrolled by crimson oh my god, it's literally Castlevania. It's clad in rusty armor and wielding dull weapons. This is so awesome. This is like the TTRPG version of Castlevania. This is so cool. You're not gonna believe me. Crimson skeletons! But I rolled a 6 again. You slay the creatures within and find a useful item in the location. Describe the fight and then add them to your inventory. Oh, great music choice. Yeah, I found legally distinct Castlevania music. I mean, I was stuck in this room for like 40 minutes last time. No, I rolled a 6. I rolled a 6. I'm gonna be epic. I enter the next room and I look around me and notice the walls are red. But wait, that's not the walls that are red, or the walls are red, but they're camouflaging. They're camouflaging an army of red skeletons who all go and they jump into an action pose when I enter the room. I've activated all of them. They're all here. Their bones all rise up from the ground and they take on their skeleton form. I know, I should gamble. No, just kidding. And they take on their skeleton form. There must be 10, 12, no, 15 skeletons lining the walls. And they're wielding all kinds of different weapons. Some of them have axes. Some of them are throwing their own bones. And, some of them have knives that they're throwing. Either way, they're all throwing something. But then I realized they can only seem to throw at a set arc, in a set arc. It doesn't seem like they can throw any lower. So I get onto the floor and I find a long rod from one of the skeleton's discarded weapons, and I take it, and as I'm crawling along the floor, I wham the knees of each skeleton on either side of me. Slam their kneecaps, all of them, and they cannot fight back. They can't attack me because they're just arcing. The weapons are arcing right over me. So I swam the skeletons' knees, and they all fall to the ground, collapsing in a pile of red bones once again. And I'm able to clear the room with no problem. And I look back on the skeletons' pile of bones in the room, and I say, Jesus Christ had the blues. Big time. And then I wander on to the next section. Sorry about that. Oh, my kneecaps. Yeah! Alright. Sick! I rolled that 20 with the one-liner. I tried. Okay, so and I keep the discarded rod with me. Metal rod. Okay, so now I'm going to try and backtrack, I think. So you can backtrack whenever you want. I just keep going out the skeleton's knees until I get pockets of bone meal. All I hear are the drums. And then I go outside and I put the bone meal on some saplings, and then they grow into full-size, full-fledged trees right in front of my eyes. See, ice flow leveled all over them. All over them. Yeah, and all you could hear was the sound of xylophones as I was going through the room. It was so crazy. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna backtrack. Count the number of locations between your token and unexplored location. Determine the distance and roll 2d6. If your result is less than the distance between your token and explored location, you get lost on the way and must extinguish your candle. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and go back through up here. So I should only have to roll a 2. Bam. Okay, I got a 3. Perfect. So I'm not even gonna use my wolf skin. Alright. And as I'm walking through the end of the skeleton hall, I stumble and I lose my bearing a little bit. And the rod that I am now carrying wedges itself in between 2 bricks. But oh, what's this? Those weren't any normal bricks. Those were the bricks that activated the secret entrance back into the room that I was in with the spider candelabra. Because they said that if you backtrack, if it connects to a room that you've already been in, you can discover a secret passage. So I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. What color were they? Brown. Brown bricks. They were brown bricks. Alright, a floor of diamonds. Okay, so... when you pull a book from the shelf, the wall slides. Oh my god, another passage. When you pull the book from the shelf, the wall slides away to reveal a labyrinth passage within. Whoa, another hidden passage. Man, Dracula's a crafty dude. Hi Adachi. Okay, I gotta roll. Oh no, I rolled a 1. You get frustrated trying to figure out a way through and are driven nearly mad by the horrors within. Extinguish a candle and flip this card over. This is now a dead end, and you must backtrack. Oh god, okay, so, a labyrinth passage. Okay, so as I'm pulling out the book from the shelf, as I'm pulling out the book from the shelf, I pull it with a bit too much vigor, and it slips out of my hands and lands directly on my big toe, and it hurts so bad. And I'm just sitting there going like, ah, 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 and I'm like, this is definitely not good for my health. You know? And I'm like, my big toe, I stubbed it. It hurts so bad. And I decide that after that event happening, there's no way I'm gonna be able to brave this labyrinth at any point in my adventure. And that becomes a dead end. How can I mark this as a dead end? I can put hold on. I think I can put another like token. Let me put a like a chip. To signify that. Here we go. What an ignoble I know. The contrast between the brutal murder of the arachnid chandelier and stuffing your toe. Listen, I'm pretty beaten down at this point, okay? Anything can happen and hurt me beyond repair. my big toe. Okay. So, I am going to try and backtrack again to this room right here, to the right or the left. Gonna roll. Oh. Okay, and I don't think there's really any point in rolling because it's not like I can roll less than 1, but I got a 3. So let's go here. 4 of clubs. How does this count as losing a flame? You should be fine with your toe in pain. Walk it off. Don't tell me to walk it off. I stubbed my toe. I can't walk. Good. It was the coxa. The coxa that did me in. The sewer surfing level and TMNT turtles in time. That's what's happening to me, yeah. Wait, I don't get it. Everyone is epic until Toher. I'm really smart, I'm telling ya. I'm heavily injured. Alright, so... 4 of clubs. The turtle scream, my toe when they get hurt. Oh, I didn't know that. Hobble it off, you'll be fine. Guys, I can't go through the labyrinth anymore. Sometimes all it takes is stubbing your toe to make you snap. That's what I'm saying, I'm already weakened, you know. It sealed off the whole room forever. Well, it didn't seal it off, but I just decided that I'm not gonna go that way. You went to a room seemingly made of muck and excrement. Ew! Ew! As you slide through the filth caking the floor. Ew! Sections of it rise up like angry swords and spew forth vaguely humanoid sludge creatures. Ew! Okay. I got a 5. You slay the creature within. Describe how. The location is clear. You may now look for doors. Oh my god, how do I even do this? It's poopy. Uh-oh, stinky. As I enter the next room, a ghastly, horrific stench comes across my smell receptors, and it burns. It burns the back of my throat. It makes my eyes water. And immediately, I know that stench. That's the stench of goop. That's the stench of goop. What can I do to defeat these? I don't even know. And just as I think this is fine, it's really gross, but I can get through it. I'm gonna get through it. I'm going to just walk calmly and gently. You got people in your castle living like this. I'm just gonna walk calmly and gently through, and I will get through with minimal filth ending up on my body. So I begin to walk, and just as I begin to walk, the liquid, the muck around me starts to rumble and grumble and gurgle and bubble up and bubble forth. And then suddenly I see ghastly figures. There's 3 ghastly figures surrounding me. There's 3 ghastly figures surrounding me, and they have gaping wide open mouths and eyes. And it almost looks like the Pokemon muck. And they start to inch slowly towards me. With the filth and the muck falling from their figures as they trudge forward. And I keep trudging as well, but the muck is sucking my feet in. It's creating this incredible suction on my feet. So I decide that I'm not gonna get through this wearing these rubber boots that I just happen to be wearing. So I take 1 foot at a time out of my boots, and I continue walking through the muck. And then I realize 1, 2, 3 monsters? 1, 2, 3 boots that I have. Because I also happen to be wearing one on my spider foot. So I pick up the boots and I go shwam, 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 and I hit the beasts in their faces, and they surround the boots, and they attack that, and they're just momentarily distracted for long enough that I can gosh, what do I do? Then I grab a nearby pail of water and splash it on them, dissolving them all into nothingness. Hi, Turbo Paradox. Too many boots. My feet are not my weakness, you know. I was able to get through it quickly after that. You know. Oh, and then I found a drain in the floor, and I pulled the plug, and then all the muck went down. And then there just happened to be a shower, so I showered. No, I'll stay dirty. It's fine. Okay, I'm clear. Let's look for some freaking doors. The whole adventure is a lot funnier if you stop around the big rubber boots. I know. Hi, Catherine. I just decided that for the first time. Cause I don't know what else. Cause like if I'm wearing like heels or something, they're not gonna get suction. Probably I would already just not have any shoes on, but that didn't work for this scenario. Okay, I got a 2, so that's that's just one door. So it says, place new card face up and in line with the current location, short size touching. Last you, the fireman host, thank you so much. And there it was, fridge full of bubbly, so I rehydrated too. Yeah! I mean, never goes anywhere without her comically sized yellow rainbow boots. Because it could ring. My classic 3 rubber boots. Yes, one of my spider legs, it tends to, you know, it's prone to getting wet, so I protect it, you know. I've only had those boots the entire time. It's been on my character sheet since episode 0 and not recently added. Alright. 7 of clubs. Gotta keep the paws safe. Okay, 7 of clubs. Okay, you enter a tiled columbarium. What is that? What is a columbarium? Gotta keep the rain off the bandage one. Exactly, it's injured. What is a columbarium? A tiled columbarium with recesses built into the walls, each holding an urn filled with cremains. As you pass, you awaken vengeful spirits of those interred within. Oh, a room for urns. Oh, spooky. Okay. Oh, I got a 5. Okay. So I'm going to handily take care of them again, but someone who lives in Columbaria. Okay, let's see here. So the creatures within, describe how the location is clear. You may now look for doors. I enter a large room that is longer than it is wide. And as I'm going through, I see arches along all the walls. With small recessed areas, little niches along the walls. There's 6 of them. And I notice there's something inside. Jars. And I think to myself, I'm so hungry and I'm so thirsty. If there's food or water in those jars, I really need to risk it for the biscuit, and I need to take a look because I'm just feeling very, very weak right now. So I'm hoping that one of them is a cookie jar, you know? So I go not the rock. No. Those are bottles anyway. So I go forward cautiously and slowly to the first of the jars. And I open it up and I feel a coldness overtake me. And then I look around and I realize that my disturbance of one of the jars has angered many of the spirits that are inhabiting this room. And I back off slowly, but they're angry and they're not gonna forgive me for disturbing their rest. So I slay the creatures. God, how do I slay spirits? I gotta get creative, I guess. How jarring. A good old exorcism. Right, okay. And then I remember to myself, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, but these are clearly ghosts. So I have to do something. And then I'm trying to rack my brain to remember how to deal with ghosts, religious memorabilia, crosses. And then I look all around, looking around the room for crosses. I need a cross. It's the only way I'm gonna get out of this. And then I look down at myself, at the outfit that Dracula gave me. And I look down on the bow on my chest and I realize, yes, this is it. There's a cross-like item on my dress. And I pull it off of the bow. And I can use the iron gun just literally but not use it up fragile-wise. I can do whatever I want. So I rip it off of the bow and I grasp it in my hand tightly and I shove it in the first ghost's face and I say, back, you fiend, and the ghost hisses and it disappears into a shower of vapor. Back into its jar it goes. And then the second one, I go to it, I shove the cross in its face, and I say, back, you foul ghost! And I say, back, you foul ghost! You have no place here. You don't belong in this world, eh? And then the ghost, and then the second ghost, it turns into vapor. And with a loud hissing sound, gets back into his jar. And the third ghost is coming at me quick. I don't know what to do. It seems to be coming regardless of whether I'm going to whether I'm holding out the cross or not. So I throw it at the ghost, straight through his ghostly brain, and with a loud sound again, it vaporizes and ends up back in its jar. And I'm able to leave the room with the ghosts having been tamed for another day. I'm so bad at this. Drink it! Ghost, more like guns, more like busting makes me feel good. It sounds familiar. What does? The music? Can you smell Gassil? What is a ghost? A miserable little cloud of secrets. Can you smell what the ghost is cooking? Shut up! Don't remind me about the rock! Yeah. And then I pick up the cross on the floor. It's slightly marred, but it's still good. And I quite like how it looks. And this dress is probably worth a lot of money. So I put it back right on my cross. Right on my bow. Where it started from. Alright. Explore! So exploring, I guess backtracking is beneficial too, because the Joker could be under one of these, right? So I'm gonna explore again, though. Ooh, I got a 5. Okay, so I think that's 3 new doors. Alright, let's go up here. Ooh, a 9 of clubs. Another room of obstacles that I must get through. Not after all that ripping it isn't. What? It's lived in, you know. There's still precious gems on it. It's just a little marred. It's still good. It's just a little waterlogged. This is fun. We're plotting the castle. We'll make it out. More club soda. I wish I had club soda. You got upset tummy or something? Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Because that's good for the tummy. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Gotta get the muck stains out. Yeah, hi Dan Prime. Okay, so 9 of clubs. The aviary is home to a race of harpies, carnivorous birds of prey with the faces of beautiful women. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you said club soda because of the clubs. Oh. Not the harpies! Oh god. Oh god, I rolled a 3. Okay. Oh no. I'm going to use one of my items. I'm gonna use one of my items to... it just lets me re-roll though. What if I get a worse roll? I have the mirror, yeah. I have the mirror, the wolfskin potion, and the metal rod. Look for Eggsy. You think it's they're young? Okay, I'm gonna use one of my rerolls. Oh, it's another 4. Oh wait, no, 4 is better. Okay. I had a 3 before. Okay, thank God. You fight the monsters to a standstill, neither giving nor gaining ground. Describe how, and then roll again. Okay, I got this, you guys. Upon entering the next room, I hear it's a very, very tall room with very, very tall ceilings, and I notice the air moving around me. A distant screeching. Good night, Rhea. A distant screeching, and I notice puffs of something falling all around me. At first, I think it's just dust or paper or something, but then I look around more, and I see that they're feathers. And I I grab one of the feathers mid-flight, and I'm examining it. And just as I'm looking at it to see what exactly this is and where it could have came from, 3 horrific but very lovely and beautiful bird-like creatures come diving at me from the ceiling. And okay, I gotta think about this. Come diving at me from the ceiling, and they perch on the walls to either side of me. And I look at them cautiously. Are they going to attack me? I hold the feather up to one of them. They screech at me with a bird-like screech, which sounds it's very unsettling coming from a beautiful, lovely human woman's face. But she just screeches at me and nothing else happens. And then I look around to the rest of them. Their huge claws are kneading on the bars that they're perched on, as if they're getting ready to dig into something. And then I think to myself, how am I gonna get out of this? These harpies, they're so much bigger than me. Their claws are sharp. I'm so weak at this point. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna be able to? How am I gonna be able to get past them? And the only thing I can think of is to appeal a mutual understanding. And then I showed them. Okay, guys, don't. Okay, guys, just I'm gonna say something, and it's not weird. Okay, so just relax. And then I lift up the back of my dress, and I showed them that my spider legs, and they recognize me as one of their own. A beautiful, a lady with a beautiful face. A lady with a beautiful face that's cursed with monster appendages. And they all give me a nod as if to say, you're one of us. Go on through. And I walk through the what's it called? And I walk through the aviary. They gave me a nod. and I walk through the aviary unscathed. You can't tell if they're more interested in the monster part or the girl part. I don't know, but I'm out of here. Monster girl love. She lifts up the back of her dress and everyone knows it. Wow. Yep. She got dumpy. I understand the will have a great day. Oh my god, I got confused. Sorry about that. You guys, okay. That was just a joke, by the way. I'm wearing, very, I'm wearing nice bloomers under my dress, okay? I was just showing them the spiralights. Monster Girl Love. Monster Girl Solidarity. Can I get Monster Girl Love in the chat? Thank you so much to Turbo and Lupus and Lazim and Gento and Finite Set for the boost super chats. Yeah, it's all good. I'm all good. Yeah. Hello, Steven Tunch. Monster Girl Love. Only Spider Girl Love. And Harpy. We didn't do Harpies this time. You know, I don't want to anger the Harpies. I just left their abode. It wasn't because they recognized the egg laying. It was... No! It's because they were like, oh, she's a monster girl like us with a beautiful face and a beautiful wife and a beautiful house. And she asked herself, how did she get here? We're very, David Byrne quoted today. Monster girl trip to the bathroom because they're besties now. Yeah, we all went together. You know, gotta go to the bathroom with your friends. They kept me company while I peed, you know. Monster girl love and we'll see. I mean, it's still gonna good. No, self vodka. No, it's fine. I was also incorrigible just now with that whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna try and backtrack to uncover this card right here. Those harpies are little red things called bajuckles. They cherish, they sense a kindred spirit. Relaxing on the couch in the Monster Girl restroom. Yeah, and they were chatting with me as I was, you know. Dracula's gonna walk out wearing a suit that is several sizes too big. You're like, this is weird, and then said something weird. I know it was gonna be weird, but I just, you know, I was trying to be not to make it any weirder than it actually was. Okay, I got a 4, so that's enough. Oh, and this is a 4 of spades. So let's take a look. You went to a graveyard. Okay, so I'm like outside. We're a choking, glowing miasma. Miasma rolls across the ground but never quite dissipates. A single sniff sends your senses reeling. Oh, it's stinky in here too. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I got a 4, so... Oh, this is a trap that tests your skill and dexterity. When you explore a club's location, check its entry and roll a die. Okay, I guess this is my first... I think they meant to say when you explore a spades location. I think that's the typo. I think this is my first time getting a spades. Not miasma! My room is the stink cloud! You trigger the trap, injuring yourself, but the way is now open. Describe how this happens and extinguish a candle. Oh no! Oh no! Am I on my last? After this, I'll be on my last. I'm gonna use my metal rod again to reroll. So now that's gone. Hopefully it's not a worse roll. Okay, I got a 6 that time. You disable or avoid the trap. Describe how. This location is clear. You may now look for doors. Phew. Okay, so the re-rolling is helpful. Okay, so let's see here. There's a choking, glowing miasma. Okay, so as I step through the next door, I realize that I am suddenly outside, but not completely outside. It's a little enclosed area, a little courtyard, that's surrounded by more walls of the castle. And there's dirt on the ground. There's grass, and I look around, and it's a vast area, and there is small stone grave markers dotting the ground. And then I see it up ahead. It's a light. It's bright purple. Is it a light? And then it comes closer and it's getting larger. Why is the light getting larger? And I realize, no, it's not a light. It's some kind of a stink cloud. And it's glowing like it's radioactive in some way. And as I'm inhaling, I'm met with yet another, the second today, horrific smell. But this one is not the smell of dirt and grime and excrement. This is the smell of this is a much more chemical smell. Breathing in the chemicals. Wake up and smell the radium. It's a much more chemical smell. And it feels almost metallic inside of my nostrils. Don't breathe it, but I have to breathe. Much more metallic in my nostrils than the last smell. And I feel my head starts to feel so heavy, and it starts to feel so heavy, and I start getting dizzy, and like I have a huge migraine coming on. And then I realize that that's what's doing it to me. This miasma, this fog that's rolling across the ground. Can I stop top? And I need to figure out a way to get through it, and quickly. So let's see here. I see it in the distance. The area where the miasma is coming from. There is a small grate, as if opening to an underground tunnel or an underground sewer. Getting close to the floor, but it says the fog is on the ground. You Naruto run with all your strength. Because it's a bad time to mention you tooted. That's the least of my concern right now. So I see the grate, and it almost doesn't even connect in my brain that is where the miasma is coming from. But somewhere deep in my subconscious, I know that I need to get over there and I need to block it. So I start to run, and with each step, my head feels heavier. It feels like there's a rock rattling around in my head, a boulder rattling around in my head. But I keep running, and I keep running, and I'm so weak, and my head hurts so badly. But I finally reach the grate, and I see that must be where it's coming from. That must be where it's coming. No, scum. It's definitely where it's coming from. So I look around with something, anything to block it, and then I start to slowly fall, as if I'm about to collapse, as if I'm about to pass out. The miasma is getting too much for me, and I brace myself against one of the nearby gravestones, and then I get knocked back slightly, and then I realize the gravestone is loose. It's loose. So I pick up, mustering all of the strength I have, I pick up the last stone marker, and I bring it over the few steps to the grate, and I slam it down. I drop it on the grate, and it breaks. My considerable monster girl strength, and it breaks. There's a crack down the middle, but it blocks the miasma enough for it to clear my head, and for me to get through to the next area. Whoa. Lift with your legs. Lift with your legs, Buckles. Smart thinking. I tried. Wow, I feel like I'm getting kind of good at this, you know. I feel creative. Okay, so I No. I did not do that, Lupus. You realize you're in a Chuck E. Cheese. What the meow? Why is there so many graves in this Chuck E. Cheese? Yay, thank you. Alright, let's roll for some more doors. Oh god. Okay, I got a 6 again. Alright, and I'm gonna go up here. That is a 2 of spades. Oh, is that another, like, puzzle? Or mind boggler? It's him, Chucky Fast Red One. All the child juicy, so what? You mean like blood? So that's a 2. The stairs to the landing above are made of pillars of bone, the skulls embedded within, spewing forth eldritch flames that dance through the air. Okay. Eldritch flames, eh? Okay. So I have to get through the flames. So this is traps. Oh god. Oh no. I only got 1. Should I use my mirror to reroll? I think I will. I think I will. No, I'm... What if I come to a boss and I'm gonna want to reroll? It is my last item, yeah. I only have 2 candles left. The relic, it just says, it just allows you to pass through one location without roll. Oh, wait! Yes, I can use my relic! Didn't you originally have 6 candles before you just fixed OBS? So I thought I needed 6 candles, but it's actually just 5. So, no. It's always, I changed it to this one. At the last minute. Hi, Fireman Animal! Okay. I'm gonna use my relic so that I can pass through this room without, any kind of issue. Okay. The Hand of Glory. Okay, so that's now gone. It's a single use. But maybe I should save that for a boss. I'm just gonna reroll. Okay, I got a 3. Is that any better? Can make do a boss with no candles? It's true. My Luke Goblin brain. You slay the monsters within... Oh, that's the wrong section. You trigger the trap, injuring yourself, but the way is now open. Describe how this happens and extinguish a candle. The location is clear. You may now check for doors. That's not much better. Okay, so... Okay, so... in the next room, it seems to be but a chamber for a large... a large spinning staircase. Dracula's gonna get me! He's closing in. What is you using the relic look like? You just use it. It's just the one use, and then just use it. So it's a spiral staircase rather. And then I noticed that as I begin to walk up the spiral staircase, it seems that I trigger something, some kind of switch or something, and flames start to shoot forth through each side of the staircase from the railings. And then, I put my hand to one of the railings, getting ready to try and pass through. I think I can just time it correctly to where I can slip past the flames when they're off, because it's kind of like an alternating situation. I don't know why they would do that if they wanted it to be a trap, but it seems like I can get through. So I put my hand on the railing, and I feel this strange smooth, cold, not quite stone though texture, and it's got some kind of indentations and cracks in it. And I look to my left, where my hand is touching the railing, and I see the slightly yellowed, unmistakable texture and appearance of human bone. And then I look to where the fire is coming from, and I notice as well that those are also made of bone. It's skulls. There's fire coming from the skulls. And all around me, the entire staircase is made up of human bones, human remains, hair, anything you can think of that would not decay. And I feel as though I must... I feel a fear go through my heart. My heart starts beating, and I feel like I must go through the stairway as fast as possible. So I try to go really carefully, and I try to... There's no closing. And I try to go really carefully and time it so that I don't get hit by any of the flames. But as I'm going up, on the last step, I take a moment to rest. And I rest my arm against the railing, and it's burning hot. Ow! I don't know how that even works, because it's bone and you think it would just burn, but no, it's burning hot like it's metal. And ow! I burnt my arm badly, and I take 1 point of damage. Good night, Indecisive. The Paris Catacombs. Dracula calls this part of the castle the bone. Good God. Oh man. Okay. Just one left. All right. Hi, Red Ranger. Okay, I can explore more though, which is nice. It's not a dead end. I really need a potion. Okay, I got a 4, so I think that's 2 doors. But one of them cannot be placed. So let me just look at this. Because, you know, here I obviously can't place one. Will my vampire name be Aima? I think it'd still be Amiya. Let's see. Tonight with me, I'm so sorry, guys. My power like flickered, and then my PC decided to update. Even though I have the update scheduled for tomorrow, it was like, meow your schedule. Okay, so I have a rod that I used once. So I still have one use of that. Yeah, I saved everything this time. Actually, the first time that everything crashed, like OBS and shoes, I was actually in the process of saving my shoes too. So that if that happened, there wouldn't be a problem, and it crashed as that was happening. But I managed to save it the second time, so now everything's here. The only thing I lost was my notepad. So the stuff I wrote about Bucko sadly is gone, although it's still, you know, I said it all in the VOD. So and then I have the wolf. Yeah, it's actually I see you turn off the PC is my chance to update myself. The shoes, whenever you save a profile, there's like a 50% chance of it crashing. You can like physically see the thing chugging. So I had the wolf skin, I think it's something like that, potion, which allowed me to add an extra number to backtracking roll. And then I had the thing that the spider candelabra dropped, which was oh, sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much for waiting. Yeah, bad luck today. Not the best day for me, but more Bucko history lost. It's in the VOD. This castle's cursed. So the spider, the arachnid candelabra gave me the hand of glory. Allows you to pass through one location without rolling. Okay. Okay, so how much did you guys what is the last thing I said as far as you know? I think I was just about to, I think you got to the part where I like burned myself on the railing, and I think I was just about to go through and roll for more rooms. Oh, that's right, and I was looking because I was looking to see where that sounds right. Okay, I was looking to see what happens when I have to roll for new rooms when there is doors on either side. I think it just means I don't place it there. And I had rolled a 4, so that's 2. Alright, so I'll just put the 1 up here. And I'm gonna move here. Oh! Another jack. Not a joker. Lost a candle to Skeleburn. Yeah, so now I just have 1 candle left. Alright. Let's see. So the Jack of Diamonds. So it's gonna be someone helpful. Ooh, a merchant! Oh! A stooped old man wrapped in cloth in moth-eaten clothes hobbles into view. A tower of bric-a-brac perilously balanced on his shoulders. He offers to trade you for his wares. If you have an item, in your inventory, you may cross it out and replace it with anything you can convince the merchant is of equal value. Oh my god, I have a rod with 1 use. With 1 reroll on it. Do you think I can convince this guy to give me a freaking potion? You know, the healing elixir. Give me a candle back. for my rod that is like worth nothing because I've already used it once. You think 1 use is at least 1 candle? Bric-a-brac, I know, they use bric-a-brac. You think? What are you selling? I'm selling, well, I'm trading a rod maybe. Can we have some Ami stole? We can have some Ami stole. A little Ami stole as a treat, you know? Yeah, so let's see. What do you think? Help yourself if you sell them on it. Okay, so I walk into the next room and I'm surprised that it's much more clean and more well put together than the rest of the rooms in this castle have been. Oh shoot! I went through the wrong one. No, it's not the King of Hearts. Aw, it's the Madman. I got the Madman. I don't know how I read King of Hearts. Shoot! I'm a fool. He was sane once, but now he's just a pet serving Count Dracula's evil will has bent his mind beyond the breaking point. If you can convince him that you serve his Dark Lord well, he will help you bypass the next 3 spade cards you can. Ooh, keep track on your character sheet. Oh, all right. You guys, how am I gonna convince this madman? I'm all beat up. Obviously, it looks like I've been trying to escape. I don't know if he's gonna believe me. Maybe I should tell him a story and then try and roll for it. Okay, so let's see. Not the harpy way. Not the harpy way. I'll out my man. Cause say you are the new monster girl to replace the harpies. Okay. I enter the room and it's much more well put together than no, it's not. It's a freaking. It looks all the sharp corners have been patted down to make sure that the fellow inside cannot hurt himself. There's a man. He's sitting on the floor. He is rocking forwards and backwards with his arms wrapped around his legs that are folded in front that are folded up in front of him. I'm the new madman. That are folded up in front of him, and I cautiously approach him, thinking that maybe this man will be of some assistance to me. Maybe he's trapped here too. Maybe I can offer him some salvation. So I walk up to him and tap him on the shoulder, and he lets out a yelp. You're verifying the quality of the perimeter defense. Right. He looks at a yelp, and then his head jerks back, and he looks at me with wide and sunken eyes. And when I look in those eyes, I can see that the soul has long left his mortal coil. So I go to him, and I say hello, and then I ask him if he knows how I can get back to I ask him if he knows how I can get back to the room with the giant terrarium, because Dracula has employed me to be one of the creatures he's going to keep there, and I'm going to make silk fabric for him to better restrain his captors. And he's going to be able to use my toxin to, yeah, he wants me in a terrarium. And he's going to be able to use my toxin to help subdue his captors. And so, and so I asked him how to get back there. I told him I've got terribly lost along the way, and the creatures and the traps in his castle are very dastardly. And he looks at me somewhat skeptically, and he says, okay, I'm gonna roll for this because I think that's better than just giving it to myself, you know. So let's say if I get a 1 to 3, then I fail. If I get a 4 to 6, I pass. I'm one of his servants, I am. How do you do, fellow Dracula captive? I'm just trying to find my way back to my cage. I don't know why it's a terrarium, but lifeless size like a doll's eyes. Okay, I got a 5. Alright, so he's gonna help me bypass the next 3 spade cards. Okay, so I will say spade bypass 1, 2, 3, and then I'll just backspace them when I... Okay. And he says to me,
well, hello there, little spider serving our Dark Lord well. I see you are. Oh, you're very pretty indeed. Oh, but you've gotten so dirty as you've tried to make your way back to your. You've gotten so dirty as you tried to make your way back to your cage, and you're doing just fine. Otherwise, and you look quite damaged. You know what? I'm going to give you a spell, and this spell will help you dispel exactly 3 tricks or traps on the way back, because you look like you need it right now. You're very you're very worse for wear at the moment. So sorry about Dark Lord Wellen.
And he starts laughing maniacally, and I'm like, whoa, what's this guy's deal? And he's like, sorry about that.
I thought of something funny that happened yesterday.
And you'll be able to bypass those traps with no problem, but you can only use it twice. After the 3rd time,
it will be of no use to you.
Now go that away. Godspeed, good spider. Alright, cool. Oh, I will. Let's see. I'm gonna try and backtrack to this place. Alright, so I need at least a 3. I got a 1. I'm gonna use my rod to reroll. Because I cannot afford to get hurt right now.
Remember the funny moment from a stream yesterday of a cute spider playing Battletoads? She could knock it past that turbo tunnel.
Okay, I got a 3. Phew! Okay, so a 3 of diamonds. Giant bite like a diamond. Giant bite like a diamond. They're puzzles and horrors that challenge your wits and sap your sanity. When you explore a diamond's location, check its entry and roll a die. So I got a 3. So, the labyrinth of antediluvian caverns. What does that mean? What a polite and friendly madman. Yeah, he was okay once I convinced him, that I was okay. He was a madman, but I think he was... I don't know why I made him British. He was also a British admiral once. Antediluvian... Before the Great Flood. Whoa, okay. Before the Biblical Flood. Antediluvian caverns full of stagnant water twists and turns with no rhyme or reason. Alright, so... Gotta roll. I rolled a 1. I'm dead. I'm dead as a doornail. No! I'm trapped in Dracula's castle forever! He's going to drink my blood, and I'm supposed to do that. Oh, the buckle's cake. I don't have any kind of buff. I don't have any items. The only item I had just used to reroll. Oh, use the Harpy's Phoenix down. No! My cake. Alright, well. Jeez, it's almost been 3 hours anyway. You guys will have to eat without me. It's Jover. Calling it a rescue mission. You guys can rescue me. Wait. Now we buckles to pull a Belmont and rescue you. Now you guys are gonna get trapped in the castle. All this way just to get trapped in it and to some water. Okay, so wait, I have to figure out how I died. Let's roleplay that. Yeah, next stream you guys can go through the castle and rescue me. Alright, let's see here. So it says, you're frustrated trying to figure out a way through or are driven nearly mad by the horrors within. Extinguish a candle and then flip this card over. Okay, okay, so how do I die? Okay, so... Dracula, it's been like 3 hours. The meow is on me. You said you were gonna invite her to dinner. 6-handed cake pulls out Glock. It's time to rescue Spider Mama. Okay, so here's how I die. Or here's how I, lose my sanity and get trapped forever. You could replace one of the cards with Ami and then play again to save yourself. Wait, what do you mean replace it with Ami? It's okay. It's we've almost gone for 3 whole hours anyway, so let me think. Okay, so I enter the next room and much to my chagrin, it's a cavern. What was it again? Much to my chagrin, it is stagnant water. Okay. Much to my chagrin, it is a cavern. And there's pits of water all around. Replace one of the NPC cards with your trap character. Oh wait! Okay, yes, we can do that next time when the buckles. Oh my god, that's so smart. You wander deep and deeper through the flooded hallways using your way until eventually it's up to your neck. Okay, so let me think. That's really smart. So I take a look. I'm not a very strong swimmer. But I realize I must push forward if I'm to escape the castle and meet the buckos for cake supper. For cake supper. And for us to have cake together. I need to get back to them. They're meeting. So I hike up my dress. I gather it all to one side, and I start to go into the water. And I start to walk through the water. And so far, it's at a height that I can handle. I walk, and I walk for a bit longer, and suddenly there's a steep drop off, and I crane my head back as far as I can, but my head is very barely being kept above water, and the motion of the water is making it hard to not have water fill up my mouth, and it's stagnant. It tastes terrible. It tastes terrible, like something died in this water, and it keeps filling up my mouth, and I start to panic. I start to struggle a little bit, and as I'm struggling, my heart rate increases, and I feel that I need to take more breaths to keep on going. And I keep inhaling water, and little bits of water, and finally, my vision goes black. And out of the corner of my eye, I see the figure of one of Dracula's servants. He takes me injured and tired and dirty back to the dungeon where I've started my journey, just to live out the rest of my days. Wow. And next time you guys are gonna rescue me, okay? Can you guys do that? Wow, good job! That was so cool. That one was super fun, you guys. Setting up the sequel, yeah! That's the sequel hook. That was so cool. Yeah, fun. It really felt like playing Castlevania, but TTRPG style, you know. That was really cool. Oh my god. And did you guys like the setup that I did today? All the, you know, very exciting. We will form an alliance with the Harpies of Good Taste. Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna keep the map as is. I mean, we will probably re-roll it, but maybe I can figure out a way to, like, I don't know. Maybe when the buckles next time go to explore, maybe they like found the map somehow. I don't know. So maybe we can just continue exploring in that way, you know. So let's say next time there are 7 instead, or not 7, instead of 5 candles for life points, there's 5 candles, and then there's 5 buckles going through, so that each time a candle goes out, a buckle gets like injured in some way, and they just like have to, you know, stay behind. They're not able to like continue on the journey to rescue. They don't die, because that would be too sad. And they're going to start... Okay, I gotta write this down. Are there other paths you can take? Maybe old path just collapsed or something? Yeah, there's definitely way more ways to go. Next time, we'll kill you guys. No. Okay, and I'm gonna make it so that you guys, in your inventory, you guys are gonna start with a map. Buckle inventory. You guys are gonna start with a map of what's been explored already, so that we can have the same like card layout. And you guys are gonna start with a slice of cake. and that's gonna be able to because we set up the cake floor, you know. So then you guys are gonna be able to feed that to one of the buckles if they get injured. You know, so I'll have that for next time. The cake floor. I'll catch up. You go on ahead. No, Bucko. Eat this cake, and you'll regain your energy. It can cure madness. Oh, we'll be carrying a cake, and if a Bucko gets injured, they can be put into the cake. Cool, right? We won't need it. Well, we need a cake slice to bring Ami back. The temptation of munching on Buckles will be enough. All right, so I'm gonna save this as escape from Demon Castle Dracula notes. For next time to be continued. Buckles feeding each other cake like in Kirby. Alright, let me open up Shoost and like reorient myself here. One moment. Get rid of all the rules and stuff so we can chit chat for a little bit. Okay. Oh, that was so much fun. Thank you guys. Patchy. I don't know if they actually kiss each other in Kirby, do they? No rules in Amitopia. No rules. Not when I take over this castle, there will be no rules. And I'm gonna free all the creatures and prisoners within. Love the system, and your role-playing is really good too. Thank you! That was great, thank you! I'm glad I did a good job role-playing this time. I was nervous. There's less to like come up with myself. The prompts for this are really, 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 really good, so... Oh, they're sharing food like birds. Okay, that's adorable. The prompts for this were really good and made it really, really, you know, easy to think of some stuff to say, you know. So I'm very, very happy with how that went. Some great ideas. Yeah. Here I am! Oh, rock me like a hurricane! Choose up food for the hurt buckle. Open up! Oh, you say I had some clever ideas. Oh, thank you! Okay, next time we do! Dracula's trapped you in a bounding box. Watch out. Don't worry, I got rid of it. Good, because I didn't even get a chance to give you guys a hug today. I really need one, so... in case you guys also need one, you know. It's fun to throw out ideas for the prompts too. Creative writing is fun. It's fun, right? Episode 2, the buckles are defeated. Episode, more buckles are sent to rescue the buckles. Gets harder each time. It would have been funny if you ended up killing Dracula yet again. That would have been so awesome if I was able to beat it today, but alas. It's alright though. It's still fun. That was still very fun. I really liked that one. I can definitely do play that again. I was enamored by it. It was so cool. Yay! These streams are really cool. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying them. I wasn't sure how this is gonna go at first, but... Ooh, I've been having a great time. I've been having such a great time. This is cool. These little one-shot solo TTRPGs are so awesome. One of your best costumes ever. Oh, thank you. I did not make this one. I found this on Booth. Same with the background. I also got that from Booth. It's kind of like a cathedral thing, which is not quite, you know, it's not quite a Dracula's castle, but it's the perfect vibes, I think. It's like gothic vibes, stained glass and stuff. And yeah, also the music I found is called, what's it called? It's gothic enough, right? This is like so Castlevania coded. Dracula would give this dress to his prisoners. Well, maybe the one he was trying to make his bride, you know. So many different kind of solo TTRPGs. It's fun to see the different stuff they have to offer. I love the dungeon crawling aspect of this. They love church motifs. No, it's not literally Castlevania, but it's definitely a Castlevania-like beat. You know, it's called I have the link to it in the description, but it's called... Killing Palace. My captives will be starving. No, he dresses the rest of them in rags. I'm special, okay? But I don't want any part of that. I will not be Dracula's bride. The setup made the mood work. I'm glad it worked out. Killing Palace. Yeah, that's what it's called. Vassalcania, the song. Dracula doesn't really have wives. He has daughters. He's trying to make me his daughter. He's trying to make me the bride, the daughter of Dracula. Not bride. I was gonna say bride of Frankenstein. How dare he? I'm no one's daughter. I'm a spider mom. I can't be a daughter. Buckles lose and end up becoming Dracula's bride. You guys are gonna get captured by the Fleamens, and they're gonna make you. Dracula's trying to make me his mom. That would make Dracula your granddad. Yeah. You're gonna make a joke, but the stream is PG-13. Indeed it is. Make us their what? I don't know. The plot of Shrek 7 is actually Shrek saving his daughter from a vampire. Yeah, the famous Shrek 7 movie that exists. Oh, wow. Okay, so, oh, I put my dice back already. Why not? The spider mom of Dracula? That's not what he wants. That's not what he wants. You want Dracula or a werewolf at least? No. Yeah, he's gonna make you his butler and or maid. Oh, I wanted to try this on Shoost. I wanted to try adding fog, because there is a fog effect. I think in the weather. Or smoke anyway. Oh, that would have been freaking cool. Especially for like the miasma part. You can make it green. Dracula's even when he knows because he's trying to turn Amiya into a young Emoto type. Yeah, and that is not the vibes. Ah, the miasma is choking me. Stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. No, I would have made it like that. It's kind of... Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, the blue is freaking crazy. Whoa. Can I make it brown? I can try. Here's the brown smoke. Brown smoke. No, the blue is really cool. Wow. Sorry. Yeah. Oh no, the Ami's meal. My meal is not green. Thank you very much. It's purple, if anything. Brown color fits the light. It kind of does. It's actually more orange, but I'm gonna use this next time. That fog is so cool. Miasma. Looks like you're about to mind flip us on the streets of Las Vegas. I am the mind flipper. This could be a wrestling entrance. Weighing at 140 centimeters tall, Spider Girl Amiya Aranha. It's like the moonlight is hitting the dusty interior. Yeah. It looks great. Oh, I bet the freaking... Oh, I bet the rays of light would be good for this. Wait, hold on. Wing it. I changed my mind. Yeah, it'd be Studiopolis soul music. Bring it at 140 centimeters. Your signature move, the Boston Crab. I want to try the rays. The rays of light. How do I do that? Cause I figure I can make them like if I do like God rays, then it'll look like they're there's like light coming in from the ceiling. Not green. Whoa! I'm an angle. It's the Aurora Borealis. Cool. Make the gods raise change lights. You can party at Dracula's castle. Check it, everybody dance. Disco! Buckle rave! Dylan is trying to look intimidating by having a light behind her, but she's 140 centimeters, so you're looking down at her even though she's a pedestal and the light gets in her eyes. So bright! Ouchie! Everybody knows! God, this music is so awesome. Wow, great job today, guys. Punch. And that was like the perfect amount of time, too. Dreaming of you, babe. Oh, yeah, that's from my song. Dreaming of you, babe. Already. Thanks, guys. Thanks for accompanying me today. Disco has risen from the grave. Dreaming of the day. Nanika alright, I just leave it there for today. Any regrets for this playthrough? I definitely regret not using the fog. I don't think so. My only thing is I wish I would have rolled more. I rolled crazy good at the beginning, and then I rolled really bad at the end. So I wish I had rolled more mid numbers, you know, so I can try and escape. You made pretty far your first goal. I did make it pretty far, yeah. You could have just not told us about misrolling for the merchant. Well, I mean, you guys could see. People were looking. It was one of the people in chat who told me, you know, I'm not gonna cheat. It's fun, you know. We lead to the roll of the dice. It's because I use cursed malicious dice. This is not cursed. A buckle gave this dice to me. I wish I were luckier. Dice are fickle mistress. Yeah, just roll better. TDMA or Ikemen line? Give me a TDMA line and I'll say. It's super nice dice. It is, it's like an aqua and purple gradient and there's like iridescent like glitter inside. And it's so dense, they're so sharp. It looks like a ring pop. It's kind of brutal. You have nearly 1/3 more chance to take a hit and only 5 HP. Yeah, I think it's meant to be like pretty difficult, to be fair, to escape. I could definitely adjust the difficulty too. Well, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing next time, with having part of the map already explored and having you guys start with cake and stuff. So, did you buy me weighted dice, Buckle? Like my eyes, yeah, they're beautiful. I love them so much. Yeah, what kind of TDMA line do you want? I'll say something. Keep that up. It's the bed with no dinner for you, Buckle. Yeah. Wait, why? 50 buckles in a trench coat means 50 HP, right? There's gonna be 5 buckles and you guys will have 5 HP for the 5 candles. Yeah, it took a long time to set this up, you guys. It was like... It's like probably 2 hours in total of setup time. But that's okay because it's fun and I have it all set up for next time, so... Yorokube Shonen. I don't know what that is. Go ahead and try and rescue your spider girl because she's in my castle now. Now go rescue our spider girls. Yeah, so it took a while to set up, but it was worth it. And then everything crashed, so I had to get it all set up again. So that was pretty lame, but I had to set it up a 3rd time. I totally forgot about that when my power went out, and then my PC decided to update. Thank God I had it saved that time. We're gonna do the tech troubles too. Good job today. Yay! Alright, guys. I'm going to have some food. Yeah, I know that was a really weird one. I don't know. It just like flickered for like literally a second. And it's not like bad weather, so I'm not sure what even happened. It must have been just like a fluke. But it came back on right away, so That was good at least. I would have been really sad if it was just off permanently because, you know, been having a bit of a day, so... but I was determined not to let stream stuff get in the way of hanging out with my buckos and having a fun TTRPG stream because I really needed this today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And thank you to all my regulars and irregulars and everyone who stopped by for the first time. Thanks for giving me a chance. And thanks to the VOD watchers and any VOD commenters and the chatters and lurkers. A bucko was chewing on the cables. I don't think a bucko would do that because they want the stream to keep going, you know. $2,000 uninterruptible power supply back on your throne. Yeah, someone suggested that to me once. Thank you to all the chatters and lurkers and all the VOD watchers and VOD commenters. And all my Dreamweavers, Spirelings, Buckles, and everybody who joined them, renewed their memberships and donated today. I really appreciate that. Let's take this off. Pick up where we left off next time with part 2 of Escape from Demon Castle Dracula, where the buckles come and try to rescue Amiya Aranha. But will they get to her? We don't know. But they're armed with a map and a slice of cake to help one bucko along the way. You'll never rescue her. Alright guys, thank you. Let's guys, Amiya. Ayasumiya. Bye bye. Two for choice day. Mwah.